WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Hi everybody, I'm meteorologist Jonathan Myers and this is your WUSA9.com weather webcast. So we have a weather impact alert that is now issued during the day on Thursday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Not only low wind chills, but also the potential of power outages and even some flying debris that could occur. Even some flying lawn decorations, got to have those tied down. Wind advisories are now posted for the day on Thursday. Coats, hats, gloves, all going to be needed for that second to last day of the week. So a weather impact alert. Why do we issue it? Well, number one, it's a weather impact alert. We call it a impact alert because it's going to have an impact on your daily lifestyle or potentially even your safety. In this case, this time around, not so much life-threatening weather, but this is going to be more of a nuisance or an inconvenience where you're going to have to change your plans, potentially, again, maybe even take some extra preparations. Not expecting so much of a dynamic situation as it's pretty much at this point kind of a slam dunk that we're going to see winds at about 45, 50 miles an hour in gusts. So let's go ahead and take a look at some wind preps that you're going to want to keep in mind. Number one, keep phones and other devices charged. That's because we have the potential of power outages. Secure your holiday decorations outside and also bring in small tables, chairs, plants, garbage cans. Make sure those are secured as well. As I mentioned, a wind advisory now posted for the day on Thursday. Wind sustained 20 to 25 miles an hour, gusts up to potentially as high as 50. That's in this kind of mustard colored area. That's pretty much the entire area during the day on Thursday. And I think even Wednesday night, winds really going to start coming up. And that's in the wake of our latest weather maker that's going to be rolling through. Let's go ahead and plan things out for you. Now into our Wednesday afternoon, temperatures, they're not going to warm up all that much. Low to mid 40s. Notice some southerly winds with these blue arrows that are coming in, and that's going to be kind of a breezy southerly wind. So even today, a little bit breezy, but a lot worse tonight and tomorrow. Now into the overnight hours, there's a system that comes in. It's what we call an Alberta clipper. In other words, comes out of Alberta, Canada, and pretty much just clips across the northern United States. Fairly moisture starved, and you see here, there's not a whole lot of rain and snow with it, except way up in the mountains where, in fact, places like Oakland, Maryland, up in ski country, Deep Creek Lake, Wisp Ski Resort, Maryland's only ski resort, there are blizzard warnings in effect for those folks. We, again, are going to be seeing temperatures likely above freezing as this moves toward us. So there could be a stray flake or a sleet pellet in some of these blue and pink areas through the morning commute. Otherwise, just some light rain showers that could make, mix, again, potentially on the tail end, especially with a, you see here in the blue, a snowflake or a sleet pellet. But those are quick in and quick out. By 9:30 a.m. Thursday morning, this should be gone, and those winds, man, they're going to be picking up. So for today, high temperature at 45 degrees here in the district. Manassas 43, 42 at Leesburg, 40 at Gaithersburg, 42 at Annapolis, and temperature at 41. Winchester and Martinsburg. Hagerstown, you'll be at 40. Tonight, we get just above freezing for low temperature, so that'll help us out, again, with that system moving through with a 34 in the district, 35 Manassas, 34 at Gaithersburg, and 39 at Joint Base Andrews. The coldest temperatures way up in the mountains where we could see at least 4 to 8 inches of snow. Again, in places like Oakland, Maryland, they'll be at 20 degrees there. All right, let's move ahead to the allergy index for the day. Trees actually are now running low, so that's come up a little bit. Molds running low, grasses and weeds are absent on the day. High temperatures over the next 5 days, again, in the wake of that latest system coming through on Wednesday night to Thursday morning. Temperatures take a drop off. 45 for your Wednesday, Thursday, that weather impact alert day with the potential of gusty, maybe even damaging winds, high of 42. 39 on Friday, then we're at 50 on Saturday and getting closer to average on Sunday. Expect temperatures right around 50 degrees, which still is a couple degrees below average, but I think we're going to correct this as we head into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, early next week, mid next week. How about 50s and even some 60s on the way before we drop back down into the 40s by next Thursday and Friday. Oh, by the way, National Christmas Tree Lighting is happening tomorrow evening, and that's at about 5 p.m. man, those winds are going to be going. If you remember a few years ago, actually several times in the tree's history, we've had the national Christmas tree, in fact, fall over from winds. Hopefully we'll have some extra supports on this, because those winds, they're going to be coming in about 25, 30 miles an hour, up to about 50 miles an hour in the strongest gusts. So that's going to make it feel a lot colder as we light the Christmas tree tomorrow evening, again shortly after sunset, as temperatures fall down to around freezing, but wind chills will be in the teens and 20s. So if you have plans on heading out to that, you'll need to bundle up for sure. 45 and breezy today, clouds increase. Again, a rain or snow shower risk Wednesday night into Thursday. Not expecting accumulation, but boy, those winds. All right, as we head through the overnight hours, look at this. Thursday, 1:15 a.m., there your winds are up to about 40, 45 miles an hour at least, and maybe even some stronger gusts up there in the highest elevations, well west into West Virginia, western Maryland. Starting the day tomorrow with gusty winds, and they continue pretty much all day long, at least 30 miles an hour, potentially up to 50 miles an hour in gusts. Colder day coming for Friday, breezy with a high only 39, back up to 42 Saturday, 50 on Sunday. And early next week turns unsettled, but highs in the mid to upper 50s and even low to mid 60s by next Tuesday. Have a great day.